Usually when you think of buttered chicken, you think it's a bit high in fat. But chef and Light and Easy ambassador Dom is here to show us that it can have a lighter style to it. Nice.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's one of my favourite takeaways,
Yes.
but really it packs on the calories. So I've got a great recipe that I'm going to show you, which uses eggplant as a hidden ingredient to create this gorgeous creamy sauce.
I love these alternatives, particularly if it's also going to add more flavour.
Absolutely, absolutely. So look, first off, I'm using ghee. So we're going to use just a half of the ghee that we've got here just to fry the chicken to start. Now, Justine, while I'm doing this, would you like to peel the eggplant? And then I'll get you to dice that into about just sort of centimetre cubes.
Can do. Now, I've noticed that you've used a very minimal amount of ghee, which is clarified butter.
That's right, yeah. So you don't need a lot. We're using a non-stick pan. There's already enough fat in the chicken as well. And we're just really wanting to kind of just give that chicken a little bit of colour before we go in. But this is such a fragrant dish. And look, really Light and Easy go to great lengths to kind of utilise vegetables in a really unique way that not only gives heaps of flavour, but also means that you're getting your 5 serves of vegetables, or at least, 2.5 serves of vegetables in each meal.
Absolutely.
So nice and healthy and always great for leftovers.
Okay, so I've peeled that. And why do we peel the eggplant?
Well, look, Justine, because we're going to be adding it to our sauce, once we get our sauce started, we want this eggplant to cook down. I mean, I am a huge fan of eggplant and I love that salubrious texture. When it cooks down, it becomes so soft and really creamy. And so we don't really want any of that skin, kind of those black bits in the dish. And also it makes it nice and easy to blend if the skin's removed.
Okay, so we're really going to be hiding it in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
You think that this is what you do if you have kids and you're hiding vegetables, but it works for adults too.
Exactly. Whatever it takes for us to be eating more of our veggies,
That's
I
right.
say.
That's right. Okay, so I'm just about done with this chicken. I'm going to tip all this out and we'll get started on the sauce. I've got some really great spices that we're using. A couple of them people may not be familiar with. So I'll pop that chicken in there. So what we're going to do is just go straight back into the pan with the rest of the ghee. Of course, we're using onions, so I've grated these. And again, nice and quick. It just means that they'll saute a lot quicker than if you were dicing them. Garlic and ginger.
I guess when you think of that classic Indian takeaway of buttered chicken, it is that really silky smooth sauce and little pieces of chicken. So to emulate that, everything does need to be grated and pureed.
That's
like
right.
We're doing.
Exactly. So we're going to kind of cook all this down and then, give it a really nice blend. Now, we're using fenugreek. I love this spice, and it's something that's not often used in when you think of kind of curries, but it adds really, really great depth of flavour. Some black pepper.
Okay.
We've got garam masala, quintessential curry ingredient, and just some mild chilli. We're adding in some almond meal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so a good source of protein. But also adds a little bit of a thickening agent to the sauce.
I like this already.
Right. Then the tomatoes.
Okay, so just some chopped tomatoes.
Just diced tomatoes. And your eggplant can come over.
Okay.
And we're just going to cook this for about 5 minutes, just until that eggplant is nice and soft. So really until if you can put your tongs through it and you can sort of squash it up.
And then I guess we just blend it.
And then we're blending.
Nice. Wow, how good does that sauce look after blending it?
Yeah, it smells absolutely delicious. And you would never guess, the eggplant has made this so luscious and creamy. So look, all we need to do now is just add back in the chicken. So we've got a little bit of that chicken juice, which is helpful for flavour as well. So Justine, what I'm going to get you to do is if you can finally dice the zucchinis. I've got a little trick with the rice that I'm going to show you as well. What we're going to do is we're going to actually steam that with the rice.
Oh, I love that
But look,
idea.
finishing off the curry, we are going to use a little bit of cream. It is a light cream and there's only a couple of tablespoons, but that is going to make all the difference to the flavour. And Justine, can you do me a favour and just give that a little slice for me?
Okay.
Beautiful.
Some fresh lime.
Yeah, so just a squeeze of fresh lime. Again, if you're short on time, you can always have your butter chicken in the freezer from Light and Easy, and you can have it ready in 8 minutes.
Nice one. And just half a zucchini?
Yeah, half a zucchini, that's plenty. So the curry's good to go. Now it's just the rice. So we've rinsed the rice into a pot. I've already measured the water, so it's just enough water just to cover the rice. Okay, so once that comes to the boil, we're just going to add the zucchini, put the lid on, and that's it.
Too easy.
Justine, I'm so excited to hear what you think about my butter chicken.
I love the idea of putting zucchini in the rice. I'm going to do that at home. Again, it's just popping a few more little veggies in, and I think it's going to just taste even better.
Oh, you're really going to love it. And I want you to tell me if you can really taste that eggplant, because I had a little sneaky taste before, and this is delicious. I'm going to give you a bit more of that gorgeous sauce. All right, a little lime. Justine, you first.
Oh, thank you. Looking forward to trying this.
The greatest thing about this too, I mean, the sauce is delicious, creamy, fragrant. Would you say just like your takeaway?
It tastes exactly like takeaway, but better. It's really light. I do like that.
And the eggplant
Fantastic.
makes it creamy.
Yeah.
And look, the best thing about it for me is there's no washing up. If you've got a Light and Easy in the fridge, in the freezer, you can have this ready in 8 minutes.
Too easy. I love it that much. Can I have another taste?